Hey guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber. As always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate support. Guys, it's early in the morning, so I'm about to head back, to day 4 of the Tyree murder trial. And before I leave, I wanted to do this video real quick, give you guys something to check out until I come back with the update. And we covered this story, some time back because it recently made news, and this happened a while ago out there in Connecticut. Shout out Connecticut, involving this guy right here. This guy you see up here is Tyree Smith. The Connecticut Cannibal is what he's called. Why? Because some years back, this guy took the life of this man right here, Angel Gonzalez, in his own house, where Mr. Smith attacked this man with a hatchet, killed him, and ate part of his brain and one of his eyeballs. I'm dead serious. That's what they say he did. And he's been locked up, but he was proven insane, so to face trial. So they've been keeping him in homes. But anyway, the reason why we brought this up, recently, they want to let him out on good behavior, providing he takes his medication and all this other stuff, to where they feel as though he's no longer a threat to society. Yeah, okay. Take a look at this story, and we'll come back and talk about the situation, because they talk about he had a violent past in prison. So you guys take a look, and in the comment section, let me know. You think somebody like this should be able to be let back out? Take a look, and we'll come back and talk about it.
Our top story, News 8 has obtained exclusive documents related to an incident report at the state prison where the so-called Connecticut Cannibal, Tyree Smith, was being held.
And tonight, the victim's family is also speaking out only to News 8. Some of the details may be disturbing. Here's News 8's Jeff Derderian with the story.
Inmate number 388-422. That's what Tyree Smith went by behind the prison walls. But outside, he's better known by a far more chilling name, the Connecticut Cannibal. Smith was found not guilty by reason of insanity for crimes so grotesque, so unimaginable, they make some squirm just hearing about them. After murdering Angel Gonzalez with a hatchet inside this Bridgeport apartment, Smith did the unthinkable, eating portions of his victim's brain and eyeball.
He gets to reunite with his family. April 25th was Angel's birthday. He turned 57. We didn't get to see him. We only have ashes. And it hurt.
For the family of Gonzalez, including sister-in-law Talitha Frazier, the anger has not faded. And now outrage is burning hotter than ever because Smith was given conditional release after serving only a portion of a 60-year sentence. Frazier telling us she recently moved for her own safety, she says. Tonight, News 8 uncovers new prison documents that reveal a darker, more violent side to Smith, a side that never went away, says Frazier. We combed through about 30 documents provided by the Connecticut Department of Correction.
Smith was held here at the Garner Correctional Facility for about a year and a half when he was first charged with murder. We've learned that tempers erupted and Smith had to be separated from the rest of the prison population. Here's why.
The incident report detailing Smith's time at the Garner Correctional Facility back in April 2013. It says that Smith admitted to an officer that inmate, whose name has been redacted, was talking trash to him. So Smith hit him in the face and then shoved him to the ground. The report goes on to say the inmate who was attacked did not fight back. After that prison brawl, authorities determined Smith was too dangerous to return to the general inmate population. And yet, the State Psychiatric Review Board now says the so-called Connecticut Cannibal has been rehabilitated and that it's safe for him to return to society. And as Smith prepares to step back into the world at an undisclosed group home, for safety reasons, we're not told where the location is, the family of Gonzalez says they are left wondering whether true evil ever really disappears.
What do you miss most about Angel?
Just seeing his smile.
In Bridgeport, Jeff Derderian, News 8.
What you guys think? You think he should be let back out under strict terms and stuff like that for what he did? Crazy or not? Supposedly he got mental issues. You think he should be let back out in society? Leave me a comment. My personal opinion, hell to the no. He shouldn't. What he did goes against the grain of just the whole fabric of how human beings relate to each other. That's some Viking shit if I ever heard it. You kill somebody and then eat their brain. What, you trying to get their intelligence and fix your own ailments? That's crazy. You can't, it's no way you can reform that or say somebody then got better from having an episode when the stipulation is they got to take medication to stop them from being like that. You think people want to take medication every day? You think people don't forget sometime to take medication? Hell, people got high blood pressure, all kind of stuff, seizure medication. They forget to take that stuff sometimes. What you think the outcome would be with that? Now, they said the guy crazy. He need to be somewhere where he can get adequate care. Now, I'm going to show you something about the media. They was trying to just bring this story back up, right? So they'll bring up a filler story to bring this back to light because they haven't heard anything from it. They brought up a 2013, they told me, oh, he had a violent past in prison. 2013 situation where he punched somebody and pushed them down. That's the only thing they talked about. Really? It's prison. That's light compared to, you see that every day, somebody get punched in the face in prison every day because you're around a bunch of thieves, criminals, and people that are hard-headed and people that break rules. Prison's its own society. And just like out here, there are punishments and rewards for doing the right thing according to prison politics. Those that have never been in it are astonished by it. And for some odd reason, prison has a big fan following and curiosity, but it's no different than out here. That's why a lot of people go back in there a lot, because if you follow the rules, you usually make out on your own and know how to move. He learned quick. You know what I'm saying? Prison ain't no different than the street. A human being took an axe and bust somebody's skull open and ate part of their head and took their eye out and put it in their mouth. Whether they was hungry or curious, you got to go, crazy or not. Because I'm going to tell you something. I don't know, and I'm going to look this up today. I wonder if mental illness can be transferred genetically. You know, I mean, it sounds, I don't know if it sounds crazy, and I never thought about that. Have any of y'all thought about that? Can mental illness be transferred genetically? Like, say, like, I was mentally ill and I have a child. Can that pass into their child? Because if that's the case, he shouldn't be outside at all. Because, I mean, nowadays, with how wide open sex is, crazy, woolly mammoth motherfuckers like this can knock somebody up. Especially with the way people are running around here, and I'm not saying he would do this, running around here just picking women like fruit and doing what they want to do with them and pushing their old nasty seed in them. Anything possible. Hell no. You can't get more dangerous to society than killing people and eating them. You agree or disagree? But for some odd reason with these stipulations and the state don't want to take care of somebody and this and that, and oh, he's making an adjustment, he's doing better. You never come back from nothing like that. If you do something to a child, right? An innocent child, society looks at you a certain way. And you're never the same and you're never trusted. This guy did something crazy. How is he trusted to do the right thing out in the street when he was out here before and was doing all the wrong things? It's just something to think about. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Prison don't make you better. It don't. And it don't reform nobody. So I don't know why they keep pushing that myth out here in society and saying you served your debt to society. You don't serve your debt to society when you take somebody's life out and you're still breathing. That's a debt that's unpaid. And then we wonder why the justice system is bad credit. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.